Nagaland records 5 fresh COVID-19 cases today, taking the state's total to 123. With 8 recoveries, there are 115 active cases in the state. The new cases include 2 from Dimapur and 3 from Kohima. With Nagaland seeing a daily rise in the number of coronavirus cases, the state government decides to ramp up testing for COVID-19 by installing TrueNAT testing machines in all districts. Total testing capacity to increase from the present 171 to 800 per day. Active novel coronavirus cases in the country stands at 1,25,381, while 1,24,094 people have recovered. The death toll due to COVID-19 rise to 7,135, and the number of cases climbed to 2,56,611. A record single-day spike of 9,983 cases has been registered till this morning. With stranded citizens arriving by road, rail and air, including the army and the paramilitary personnel, Team Dimapur for COVID-19 is tasked with management of the returnees who arrive in odd hours. Roadside pavements and huts are being used by the returnees before they are screened and taken to respective quarantine centers. Well, hello and welcome to News and Trends, and you're watching the daily news broadcast. Nagaland recorded 5 fresh COVID-19 cases today, taking the state's total to 123. With 8 recoveries, there are 115 active cases in the state. The new cases include 2 from Dimapur and 3 from Kohima. This was informed by State Health and Family Welfare Minister S. Pangipom in a tweet this morning. He tweeted saying, 5 new cases of COVID-19 positive have been reported out of 220 samples tested. 2 from Dimapur Quarantine Center and 3 from Kohima Quarantine Center. As per the update on Nagaland COVID-19 dashboard, out of 123 patients, 117 are in 18 to 44 age group, while 5 are 17 years or below. There is a single case in the 45 and above age group. As of today, 86 males have tested positive for the virus, while 37 are females. Dimapur has the highest number of confirmed cases with 97, Kohima with 20, Twengsang with 5 and Peren 1. With Nagaland seeing a daily rise in the number of coronavirus cases, the state government has decided to ramp up testing for COVID-19 by installing TrueNAT testing machines in all the districts. Spokesperson for COVID-19 Monlumo Kikon informed that the state has received 7 TrueNAT machines and 15 more were expected to arrive within a few days. Once all the TrueNAT machines were installed in all the districts, he said the total testing capacity, including BSL-3 in Kohima, will increase from 171 current position to 800 per day. This will greatly ease and speed up the COVID-19 suspected sample testing process, he informed media persons yesterday.
7 TrueNAT machines have come, and they've been, I think media has already highlighted the distribution of the TrueNAT in various districts. 15 more are coming in a few days' time. So once in a week's time, all the TrueNAT machines are installed, along with the BSL lab that we already have and already it's being used for testing. The testing capacity per day as of 4 days ago was 171 per day. And according to the medical department, once all these TrueNAT machines are installed, in another 5 or 7 days, the testing capacity of the state will increase from 171 to 800 testing capacities per day. 820, sorry.
Kikon also highlighted a few figures on the capacity of the entire state vis-a-vis total number of quarantine facilities, which stood at 238 centers with 13,008 numbers of beds available. On quarantine protocol, Kikon remarked that in the entire country, Nagaland ranks the top 5 among the strictest quarantine imposed on returnees. The death toll due to COVID-19 rose to 7,135 and the number of cases climbed to 256,611 in the country after it registered 206 fatalities and a record single-day spike of 9,983 cases till Monday, according to the Union Health Ministry. India is the fifth worst hit nation by the COVID-19 pandemic after the United States, Brazil, Russia and the United Kingdom, according to the Johns Hopkins University data. The number of active novel coronavirus cases stands at 1,25,381, while 1,24,094 people have recovered and one patient has migrated, it said. Thus, around 48.36% patients have recovered so far, a senior health ministry official said. The highest number of confirmed cases in the country are from Maharashtra at 85,975, followed by Tamil Nadu at 31,667, Delhi at 27,654, Gujarat at 20,070, according to the Health Ministry's data updated in the morning. In the northeast, Assam has 2,693 cases, 800 have been reported from Tripura, Manipur has 172, Arunachal Pradesh has 51 cases, Meghalaya has 36 cases, while Mizoram has 34 cases. Sikkim has reported 7 cases till now. The total number of COVID-19 cases in Assam rose to 2,693 after 12 fresh cases of coronavirus were reported from across Assam this afternoon. Assam's Health Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma said in a tweet that out of the 12 fresh cases, 7 were from Nagaland and 5 from Barpeta. The total number of active cases in Assam now stands at 2,050, while 636 patients have already been discharged from hospitals. 4 patients have succumbed to COVID-19 in the state so far, while 3 patients have migrated out of the state. The total number of global coronavirus cases has increased to over 7 million, while the death toll has topped 4 lakh according to the Johns Hopkins University. As of this morning, the overall number of cases stood at 70,25,253, while the death toll increased to 4,03,009, the university's Center for Systems Science and Engineering revealed in its latest update. With 19,42,363 confirmed cases and 1,10,514 deaths, the United States currently accounts for the highest number of infections and fatalities in the world, according to the CSSE. In terms of cases, Brazil comes in the second place with 6,91,758 infections. This was followed by Russia with 4,76,043, the United Kingdom with 2,87,621, India with 2,56,611, the CSSE figures showed. Regarding fatalities, the UK continues in the second place after the US with 40,625 COVID-19 deaths, which also accounts for the highest fatalities in Europe. The other countries with over 10,000 deaths are Brazil, Italy, France, Spain, and Mexico. With stranded citizens arriving by road, rail and air, including the army and the paramilitary personnel, Team Dimapur for COVID-19 is tasked with the management of the returnees who arrive in odd hours. Roadside pavements and huts are being used by the returnees before they are screened and taken to their respective quarantine centers. APC and Dimapur in charge for COVID-19, Waikato Sema, informed News and Trends over phone that till date over 10,000 stranded Naga citizens have already arrived in the state. He said that certain arrangements have to be worked out for the army and paramilitary forces who also arrive in Dimapur. He said the army officials have been informed of the inconveniences to which the concerned ministry will be intimated of the same. He suggested that the army too have their own facility quarantine, whereby upon arrival in the state, the uniformed personnel can be taken to their own centers for necessary quarantine. He also informed that more trains ferrying Naga stranded citizens are expected to arrive in the next few days, and though most of his team have become exhausted due to the effects of prolonged lockdown and its after effects, yet they are determined to carry on with their assignment till the very end. He said that his personal presence at the airport and railway station was required to boost the morale of his team members who needed constant encouragement. He said apart from being assigned by the government, he is leading from the front for personal commitment and to do something for humanity.
Yeah, but let's take it as a challenge. Like our country, we are doing wonderful. There is hardly anyone who is coming up. So I used to take my people, go to the airport, go to the, what do you call it, go to the train station, 24/7. Until unless ऐसे नहीं करेगा तो how can we tell our boys to... So Asna Rifle, you can have it here. And how about the CRPF and other paramilitary? No, army also we will tell that you can have your own. Okay.
Taking our boys from the railway station or the
Airport,
or the roadways
Okay.
and take them to our facility. But it has to be formalized.
Altogether, 121 people, 115 from Kolkata and 6 from Guwahati arrived Dimapur by flight today. After medical screening at the airport, all the passengers were taken to Agri Expo by Nagaland state transport buses for further segregation to different quarantine centers after going through mandatory procedures. At the Agri Expo site, the returnees were welcomed by APC and Dimapur in charge for COVID-19, Waikato Sema, and officials from the Empowered Committee. The returnees were segregated and taken to their assigned camps.
अच्छा आपको vehicle ready আছে না আজি কালি আহিব না আজি আহিব না
আচ্ছা নাম দিবি না প্লিজ প্লিজ টেক আউট ইউর লাগেজ অলসো কাম ডাউন
TrueNat COVID-19 testing machine was installed in Zunboto yesterday. The team arrived Zunboto on 7th afternoon and installation was completed by late evening. 2 technicians were trained by the team and a trial of 3 samples were done. However, the testing of samples in Zunboto will begin only from 9th of June as some arrangements need to be made for proper test results and to ensure that no samples or tests is corrupted. 30 samples from Zunboto were already sent on 29th of May for testing and all were confirmed to be COVID-19 negative. So far, the district has no positive cases and stringent sample collection is underway from the recent returnees. 2 TrueNat machines provided by the Department of Health and Family Welfare Government of Nagaland and one which was donated by Leader of Opposition T.R. Ziliang were installed at CHC Jaluke today. A dedicatory prayer program was held today and attended by Deputy CMO Perin Dr. Subongman Lawaling, SMO CHC Jaluke Dr. Yetobi Tuku and Lab Technician Amin Jamir. In this segment of Your Story, which you sent to us, we bring you this video sent to us by an anonymous sender, which shows an NST bus stuck in the culvert of a road near Chethaba while on its way to Zunboto while ferrying the returnees from Bengaluru to Zunboto. The bus is seen in a precarious position while the driver and handyman, assisted by a recovery vehicle, is trying to pull out the bus towards the main road. The sender of the video feel that sometimes we tend to see only the bigger pictures and fail to acknowledge the people who work behind the scenes. The NST department and its staff are such people who are serving selflessly the state and its citizens whenever the need arises. During this time of the COVID-19 pandemic, drivers and other staff of the department are risking their lives and comfort by ferrying the returnees from various states to Nagaland and then to various districts of the state. Like any other frontline workers, they are second to none, and their sacrifices and dedication towards the job deserve all praise and applause. At times, they may have been criticized for poor maintenance and negligent driving, but when it mattered the most, these drivers and staff are doing the best with great sacrifice and dedication. Salute to these warriors. Well, thank you for sending us your videos, and please do continue to send in your videos and be part of this venture of being a citizen journalist. That's all we have time for in this edition of the broadcast. Stay safe, practice safe health protocols, and maintain social distancing wherever you are. And most importantly, take good care of yourself. From all of us here, it's bye for now, and thanks for watching.